Assalamualaikum children. Welcome to the science class for the grade 5. This is your Galaxy Core Science book. As you all know children, we have started our first lesson, that is plant reproduction. Before starting up today's video, that is today's topic, that is seed dispersal, we'll just recall whatever you have learned in your earlier class. So children, we have seen that how the plants are grown from seeds. For example, here given the example of apple. Apple plants grown from seeds. Okay. Then we have done this activity. Parts of a seed we have understood. So inside the seed, cotyledons will be present. Okay. They'll store the food. Inside the cotyledons, embryo will be present. Embryo is nothing but a baby plant, is known as embryo. Next we have seen seed germination. Germination is nothing but the process by which seed starts growing from seed into seedling. Okay, start seed from growing into seedling is known as, that process is known as seed germination. Then we have seen how plants are grown from stem. In the example of potato, yes, how the plant grows from potato. Then growing plants from roots, example carrot, yes, how a new plant grows from the roots. If you cut the top portion of the carrot and plant it in the ground, a new plant will grow from it, yes or no. Then we have seen how the plants will be grown from leaves. This is the bryophyllum plant that produces new plants from the margins of the corners of its leaf. Then at last but not least is growing plants from spores. Example is the best example have been given here for plant. These spores will be fall on the ground and grown into a new plants. So children, everyone see here, plants reproduces in different ways. Here I have drawn a plant, that is plants growing from seeds. They'll be grown from stems, roots, leaves, spores. With examples I have written here. So if you want to draw it, you can write it in the rough notebook. You can pause my video and write it down. Yes children, today's topic, that is seed dispersal. Seed dispersal. What do you mean by dispersal? Dispersal is nothing but scattering. Okay, so everyone see here, seed dispersal is nothing but scattering of seeds away from the mother plant is known as seed dispersal. As you all know children, plants cannot move by themselves, yes or no? Yes, if the seeds fall and grow beneath the parent plant, then there will be overcrowding. Okay, so just imagine a plant, okay, mother plant, as they bear flowers and fruits, everything, so the fruits will have the seeds, yes or no? They'll have the seeds. So if the seeds fall and grow beneath the parent plant, fall and grow here only beneath, okay, under the parent plant, there will be total overcrowding will be there. Yes, all the plants will be, if down of the parent plant, so there will be total overcrowding will be there. They won't get the sunlight, proper sunlight they won't get. Yes, nutrients, space, and for each plant they won't get all these things. So because of this purpose, it is important that seeds are dispersed. Seeds should be dispersed over a wide area where they will get enough sunlight. They should get proper sunlight. Okay, they should get proper sunlight, air, water, and space to grow. If the seed gets all these things, sunlight, air, water, space, then only a plant will be grown perfectly. So because of this reason, this seed dispersal is important. Scattering of seeds away from the mother plant. Okay, scattering of seeds away from the mother plant. That process is called as seed dispersal. Understood, children? Scattering of seeds away from the mother plant is called as seed dispersal. Do you know, children, how the seeds are dispersed? How these seeds will be dispersed? Seeds will have special features. They'll have the special features. Seeds will have the special features that help them to disperse. So they'll have the agents, okay? They'll have the agent. What are those agents through which the seeds will be carried away? Let's see what are those. So first one is the wind, dispersal by wind, dispersal by water, then by animals, dispersal by human beings, and dispersal by explosion. These are the agents through which the seeds will be dispersed from one place to another place through wind, water, animals, human beings, explosion. So let us learn all this in detail. How they'll carry the seeds from one place to another place. First one is dispersal of seeds by wind. Children, as you know that some seeds are very light. Some seeds are very light. The seeds of orchid and dandelion also given here in your book, okay, are almost as fine as dust. They'll be like dust. So these seeds are carried away by the wind. They are carried to a new place by the wind. See here, everyone, in the picture have been given. You see dandelion seeds. Cotton and dandelion seeds have hair-like structure. Can you see here? Hair-like structures. These act like little parachutes, like parachutes they are looking is, and carry the seeds far away from the parent plant. So in this way, the seeds are carried away by wind. Dispersal by wind. And the next one is dispersal by water. Fruits of certain plants are carried by water. The lotus, you see here in the picture, the lotus has spongy light fruit that helps it to float away from the mother plant. And the thick fibrous coat of the coconut, they'll have the thick fibrous coat, okay, that helps the coconut to be carried away from the mother plant. Coconut can travel for thousands of kilometers across seas and oceans without decaying. It germinates on reaching the shore. If it gets the right condition, it will be germinate. Means it goes into a seedling. Okay. What is the example given here? Coconut. Yes. Is carried away, otherwise dispersal by water. Animals. Next one, some plants have juicy fruits that many animals and birds eat. The seeds come out in their droppings. These can be far away from the parent plant, like example jamun, cherry, and apple seeds are dispersed in this way. Even human beings also eat fruits like orange, mango, pear, and plum. The flesh is eaten and the seeds are thrown away. Some fruits like tiger's claw, see in the picture this one, datura and burdock, have seeds with hooks. They'll have the seeds like hook. What happened? These hooks, so these stick to the fur of the animal and are carried away. So in this way, through the animal, the seeds will be carried away, otherwise dispersed by animals. Next one, dispersal by explosion. Some fruits like lady's finger, balsam, and peas explode are burst open with the great force, scattering the seeds away from the parent plant, otherwise mother plant. As you can see in the picture, lady's finger and piece, what happens, it bursts, and whatever the seeds are there inside, they'll come outside and they'll be dispersed from the mother plant in this way. Hope you have understood everything. Till the next video, everyone just revise it. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.